Hi folks, this is Cheryl from Cheryl's Crafting Corner, and I want to show you this 6x6 mini album I made yesterday. I'm just getting around to filming it today. And what this started out as is the cardboard from a shipping box. My daughter had ordered some shoes, and the box had practically no writing on it. So I immediately cut it down into manageable pieces, and I worked at painting this yesterday with acrylic paints. I started off with this blue, and then I edged it with yellow, and then these accented is like an antique white, and I did that to the covers, to the front and the back. To finish off the mini album, I actually I wanted to round it just to give it a more softer look than it, hard edges. This I left pointed. I may go back and trim this. I'm not sure. I guess I'll think about it. So anyways, I used the cardboard from the box, and I also used it on the hearts and also the bird. This is a Sizzix die, and so is this. This is very, very old. There's two different size antique hearts shapes that are on the die, and what I did on these is I actually peeled the top layer of the brown packaging off of the box, so it kind of exposed the inner corrugation. And I did that on the dove as well, but I end up liking the other side instead. So both sides were actually painted. I didn't know which side I was going to end up using. And I adhered it to the Sizzix die that's made for Stampin' Up. It's a doily die. It's a pain in the neck getting all these little pieces out, but I love the effect, lacy effect. This is also a Sizzix die, and this is a flower I picked up at a secondhand shop. This love, I edged it with the blue color box ink, and this is a Tim Holtz love ticket, and these rhinestones and pearls are from Stampin' Up. So throughout the day yesterday, I kept going back to the mini album. I stopped, went back, and I really liked how it it came out. I added this flower at the very end, and I think it just gave it a little bit of pop of color. So let me take you through the inside. So I did state that this is a 6x6 mini album, and I took the acrylic yellow paint and I went around all the edges of the mini album pages just to keep in line with the covers. And here is a pocket, and this little tab here, could be the year or whatever. These punches and this border punch is also from Stampin' Up. This paper here is actually the paper that I tore off of the bird, and I had a piece left over. It was all well intact, so all the brown accents, all the brown paper that I used on these pages is actually from that sheet. So here's another one. Now on this side, on the left side of the pages, I took a Stampin' Up! Heart, and I actually punched this through a double pocket file folder. You know those folders that you get at, like, say, Staples or something? That's where these came from. A friend of mine gave me 4 or 5 of them. Her school wasn't using them anymore, and I said, again, everything's like repurposing for me, and I wanted to see how the punch went through it, and went through fine. And I inked the edges, and that's a Martha Stewart butterfly punch. So this one I centered the butterfly and centered the heart, which is on foam pieces. So it was a fun little mini. I went back and forth throughout the day trying to think what I was going to add, how I was going to work on it, and I'm pleased at how it came out. I cinched all these pages. I binded all these pages with my cinch, and hope you guys like it. Please stay tuned for more repurposing ideas with Cheryl from Cheryl's Crafting Corner. Have a great day.